Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alpa in case you guys are new here, and today I have another Shop My Stash video for you. I have not filmed a Shop My Stash video in such a long time, and I have the time to do so today. I do have a couple of papers that I'm working on and I just want to get it over with today, so I'm gonna try to keep this one super duper short. It is Saturday afternoon when I'm filming this, and this video is probably going to go on Monday. So in this container over here, the items that I have are singleton items, so I don't really have other backups or anything at the moment in these categories. So I'm gonna keep using these items on an everyday basis for all of the months, you know, March and probably maybe even April. It's not going to change. So this is the only setting spray that I have right now. It is also a primer water, and it is by Wet n Wild, and it's the Cucumber 3-in-1 primer water. That's not gonna change. And then my lightning shade drops from Body Shop. I will continue to use that. My e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer, I want to do a review on this at some point. I just haven't really had a lot of time lately, so yeah, I really want to do a review on it because you guys wanted to see a review on it, and I know it doesn't match my skin tone, I know, but I mainly use this concealer for brightening under my eyes, so that's why I have a lighter shade. Plus that was the darkest shade I could find in the store at the time. And then I have my everyday coconut plus verbena facial oil, which I use, and I don't really break out because I have super duper dry skin. And then I have my e.l.f. sheer tint finishing powder, which I use under my eye after I apply my concealer. And then my usual eyebrow pod, my Wonder Pencil by NYX, and then my Jordana gel eyeliner, which I've had for a while and I just keep using the same stuff. So that's like a regular monthly stuff that I use, just because I don't really have, you know, multiple setting sprays and stuff, so I don't really show that to you guys. And you will see in my empties videos that I have used up a lot of my setting sprays. And yeah, that's pretty much it in that basket. So I want to pick one neutral eyeshadow palette and one not so neutral eyeshadow palette for the month of March. And as you can see, this area is kind of messy. Like, I have purchased maybe 2 eyeshadow palettes in the past couple of days, and I have been using them, testing them out, and I've done videos on some of them, but I really have not been shopping too much in terms of makeup. Recently I just bought a couple of setting sprays because I'm on my last one right now. A lot of these items are same things from my makeup collection, so I hope I'm not being, you know, repetitive and redundant every time I film a Shop My Stash video. Anyways, I think for a neutral palette, I'm gonna go today with Makeup Revolution, these chocolate bar palettes. I don't quite know which one I want to use, so let's see how different they are. I don't have a tripod with me, you guys, at the moment, and it's kind of getting on my nerves because I really need to find my tripod because I need to film a vlog video eventually. I have my large one, but I don't have, you know, my mini one around somewhere. It's somewhere in the house. I just have to like look for it before I go for the retreat, and I will be vlogging that retreat in case you guys are wondering. So this is one of the eyeshadow palettes that I purchased with my own money. This one someone gave to me. As you can see, they're fairly similar. I really have not been using the chocolate bar dupe from Makeup Revolution, so I think for the month of March I'm gonna try to focus on this one rather than that one. I feel like I can wait on that one for some other time, and I really want to use the one that I purchased. I think I'm just gonna use the I Love Makeup I Heart Chocolate palette for my neutral looks. I use, you know, for clinicals and stuff, I feel like this would be a really good eyeshadow palette. So I will add that to that basket over there. Okay, so there are eyeshadow palettes over here, and then there's some eyeshadow palettes back over there. And I feel like, you know, I really have not been using my Morphe eyeshadow palettes, the larger ones. So I'm just gonna go in the back over there and see which one I want to focus on, because there's so many Morphe palettes that I have, at least 3 or 2. So this is, I think this one is the 3502. Yeah, this is definitely the 3502. And then I should also have the 35F, which looks like this. And I really have not been using the 35F. And this used to be one of my all-time favorite eyeshadow palettes. So I think for my colorful, even though you can create like neutral looks with this, I think I'm gonna play around with this eyeshadow palette, you guys. It needs a lot of love. I used to love this eyeshadow palette. I don't know why. I just have not been focusing on it. So for the month of March, I think I'm gonna stick to my 35F instead of the 3502. Although I love that one as well. I have used that one quite a lot in the past. So I think for the month of March, I'm gonna stick to one neutral palette, and that's going to be, you know, the Makeup Revolution one, and then the Morphe 35F. Okay, so moving on to some neutral lipsticks. For clinicals, I want usually like a liquid lipstick. I don't know if I want 1 or 2. I might stick to 2, honestly, for this month, and I think I'm gonna stick to Chili Chili. These are both by ColourPop, and this one is Chili Chili, and this one is Bumble. You can't, yeah, Bumble. So I think I'm gonna stick to these two. I feel like they're good neutral colors, which I can wear on an everyday basis. And for the hospital, I want something long lasting, so I always appreciate liquid lipsticks for, you know, work or clinicals or whatever. So I think that is it in the section. Oh, I do want to use this highlighter, and this is from a brand called Wild Hearts, I believe. I found this one on Target's like Christmas clearance time. I think that's when I found this one. And I want to use this. I feel like this is a good highlighter. There are 3 different highlighters. You can swirl it all together, or you can use individual ones. I think I'm going to use it as swirled and as individual highlighter, depending on what the occasion is. So I'm excited to use that for March for sure. And now I'm going to move on to the other side, you guys, so I can pick some blushes and some other items that I want to try. Okay, so we are looking at my foundation and face primer section. I did use this one quite a lot this past month, so I think I'm gonna stick to trying something new, and this is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Blur Primer, selfie approved. So I'm just gonna use this one for the month of March, and I want something dewy as well, like something which is gonna give me like a gold sheen, because it's still winter time, and you know, my skin could get really dull during the winter time because I have really dry skin. So I think I'm gonna try using the e.l.f. Illuminating Face Primer as well. And then for foundation, I really have been using a lot of the L'Oreal one, so I think I'm gonna stick to the Maybelline one this time. And this is the Maybelline's Dewy Smooth Normal to Dry foundation. And in case you guys are wondering about the shade, it is 315 Soft Honey. It is a little bit dark for me, but because I have that shade adjuster, I can just, you know, mix the shade adjuster with it. I think that is it in this section, and I'm gonna move on to the blushes now. So I have been using the NYX's blush. I don't even think they make this one anymore, for a while, and I really have been using these 3 actually, this one, and the next one. I have not been trying these really mini ones or this Malibu Blitz one either. So I think this one is like a shimmer shade. Let me just open it up and show it to you guys. Yeah, this one kind of has a sheen. I mean, I don't mind that, and the only problem is I probably wouldn't want to wear this type of highlighter at the hospital. So like for those days when I'm not really going to the hospital, I feel like I could use this one for sure. So these mini blushes, they are from a brand called Clean Color, and you can find Clean Color from Shop Miss A, I believe. I'm having a really hard time opening this. Hold on. Okay, so it does look like I have not used this one, and this is more of a neutral peachy type of shade. It's appearing a little bit more pink. I guess it is pink. Yeah, I would say it's pink, and I feel like I could wear this, and this is in the shade Santa Fe. No, that's the manufacturer. Sorry, guys. The shade is Rosewood. So yeah, I think I will use this, you know, during clinicals. So I think I should add this to the stash as well. Okay, now we're in my, sorry about the dirt, you guys. We're in my highlighter and contour section, and I think I'm gonna go with the e.l.f. one because I have been using another palette for a while, and I really have not touched my e.l.f. palette. This is one of the only contour palettes other than my confectionery contour palette, which I have been using for a while, but I want to use my e.l.f. one because I don't know, I just have not been touching it, and it's time to use it a little bit more. I'm probably not going to focus on these highlight and blushes, and I don't know, this is another contour shade. I'm probably not going to focus on it because I already have another highlighter and another blush, and that blush too. You know, so I'm probably just not going to focus on these three items, but I will focus on the contour. Hey guys, so I don't really have very many different mascaras, and I'm just going to keep using the same old, so we're probably going to skip that section. And then lip liners, I really don't have very many. I'm probably going to stick to my Wet n Wild something mauves. I can't remember what it's called. Hold on a second. Lay Down the Mauves, that's the shade. And then also, you know, this one from Essence, and the shade name is Beef A, or sorry, Soft Berry. I don't know why it said Beef A as well. Maybe that's like the German version. Could be totally wrong, but so these are some of the products that I will be using this month. Just a recap of what I just picked and filmed for you guys. Let me know down in the comments below if you enjoy Shop My Stash. If you guys are not enjoying it, I will probably stop doing this series. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.